Joining me today, Mehuli Ghosh, who needs no further introduction. Mehuli has been representing the Indian shooting contingent for uh, many years now. Commonwealth Games silver medalist, Asian Games silver medalist, World Championship gold medalist in team. The Olympics dream is still on, perhaps in LA 28. But today, this conversation is a bit different. Mehuli has been nominated for the Arjuna Award, and we'll talk about it. So, Mehuli, firstly, welcome to Revsportz. Last we have had a brief discussion during the Trailblazers conclave, and this year the conclave is coming and will be much more bigger than last year. But for now,
Thank
how
you.
is life, and how do you look back at 2025 calendar year?
Well, I am happy for my nomination. I hope that I really get the Arjuna Award. I have been working really hard and on myself and my sport, and I think this will really motivate me. And looking back at 2025, I think it was a great year for me. And it was something like I had a lot of learning. There was a lot of challenges. There's a lot of you know changes in my life. And so I think everything is paying off. And to end the year with such a great news is really something special.
Absolutely. And today is 25th December when we are recording the interview. So, Merry Christmas to you, Mehuli. But when
Merry
we look back
Christmas.
at when we look back at 2025, overall the Indian contingent has done brilliantly well, starting from the World Cup leagues in South America and then Germany, Asian Championships, and the Cairo World Championships. So every tournament we have had multiple um, best performances, and the overall contingent is booming with a lot of talented shooters. So your thoughts on the overall uh, Indian shooting circuit and going forward?
Well, I can say that day by day, just Indian shooting contingent is just doing really good, and they are just improving each and every day. The scores are going high, the records are getting broken, and new records are getting set. So even right now, I am in Bhopal for the nationals. So they here also, Aishwarya set a new record for the national, which is much more higher than the world record itself. And the like nowadays, the newcomers and the seniors, they all are like playing equally good. So I'm really happy, and it's always challenging for every one of us to keep pushing and to learn something new every day. And things are looking very good, and I am very sure that in future the scores are gonna get crazier only.
Now that you say that as you mentioned the nationals, I was talking with Sandrota Roy from also from Bengal. She won the team gold in 10-meter rifle,
Yes.
and she mentioned you as her role model. She idolizes you as a role model. And I was talking to her, and she has a fantastic story. She just started shooting after in those balloon poppers in the fairs, and that's
Yes.
how shooting started for her. And so how do you look back at your journey? Because now you are also quite young, but you are inspiring the newer generation. How do you look back at your journey?
Well, I am happy that how I have grown in this sport and what I have learned. It's been great. It's been, a path which was not smooth, but definitely it was something to explore. It was quite an adventure, and there is still a lot of things I need to do, and then there is a lot of things I am still working for, so that I win more medals for the country and I makes every one of you proud. And I am happy looking back, and I am always motivated to do better and better each and every day. And I'm happy that if I can inspire anyone, I get very happy.
Absolutely. And now a bit on uh, the national championships. how is the competition level? Because I have spoken to multiple shooters across India, and they have all mentioned that the national championships are much more tougher than the internationals. Your thoughts?
Yes. Yes, it is because, over the years, it was not like this before when I started shooting, for that matter. There was, yeah, national used to happen, and it used to be fun, no doubt. But since, I guess, after mostly Rio Olympics, the changes came. And when the scores are like going higher and higher each and every nationals, and there is bunch of new shooters coming into the group, and changing everything. And then there's so much of changes, there's so much to keep up. And so I think because of the scores, and everything, that new shooters are also there, the seniors are also there, everyone is playing, and it's an intense moment, it's an intense competition in the every year we have in our national championship. So the scores are like going crazier only, and it you cannot even differentiate that it is not even an international stage, because the scores are like that. So anyone can shoot 634, anyone can shoot. There is this
Absolutely.
new guy who shot, Himanshu, who shot 634.5 and set a new national record. So he is just a junior shooter, and I was so happy for him. I congratulated him as well. So it's just anything can happen in this sport, anything. And uh, nationals, everyone just keep working and look forward to this competition in the end of the year, that yes, we are preparing for the national, this national I will be doing my best. So everyone is coming, there are so many shooters, the sports has grown so much. So it's really challenging.
And I think for this positive shift, the NRI has done a fantastic job. Thoughts
Yeah.
on the federation?
The federation is doing pretty well. Especially, I would like to mention Kalikesh sir. He is really holding up the entire team, and the changes, what it is done, and everything. How the system is working right now. How the entire federation is, supporting the each and every athlete, and how they are trying to be fair to each one of us. And I think they are doing pretty good job. And also for the upcoming SLI, I am very sure that
Yeah.
that is going to be also great.
That was my next question. How do you look forward to the SLI? Because such franchise tournaments have changed the entire sporting ecosystem in the country. Starting, if you see
Hmm.
in cricket, football might currently is not in a very good shape, but if you consider the other sports like hockey, so such franchise tournaments actually make the sport grow, not only in terms of playing opportunities, but also in terms of glamour and money. How do you look forward to it?
Well, for the SLI, we have been waiting for ages for a shooting league, and I think next year when it's finally gonna happen, every one of us are very excited. There was a little bit of delays with the to prepare the entire event, because it's gonna be a big event. So that's all right. We are just waiting for it to happen, and all the shooters are pretty excited. We all had meetings and everything, that to set how to organize the SLI, how it should be, how what format. Though we have no idea what finally it's gonna happen, but we are all excited.
Absolutely. And speaking about the next year is a pretty important year in terms of Indian sports, the Asian Games, and shooting has been one of the greatest contributors when it comes to Asian Games and multi-sport events for India. How do you look forward to the 2026 season, and how do you plan on the months ahead of the Asian Games?
Well, we have our World Cups, and leading to
Yeah.
that, the Asian Games is one of the important competition for us. And from the next year, the Olympic quota competition is also
Hmm.
gonna start.
Yeah.
So I think we I am like preparing for myself to be prepared and ready for all the important competition, especially the Asian Games. I am looking forward to that. So I think it's gonna go good. I am very positive about the coming year with the good news, of course. So I am already, motivated to do anything that I have to do for the coming year.
Absolutely. And final few questions. One on because you are from Bengal, and I mentioned about Sandrota, another young shooter coming up from Bengal, Shamnagar. How do you see the Bengal circuit, and do you see that lot more shooters coming up from this part of the country? Because when we consider shooting and Bengal, not many star names come up. Perhaps a few, Joydeep sir, of course, and now Adrian is coming up, Mehuli Ghosh, and not many when we consider with the other states. How do you see Bengal shooting growing?
Well, there has been growth. I would like to mention that over the years there has been growth, but a little slow, I would say, comparing with other states, because shooting was not that popular in Kolkata and West Bengal. But nowadays, people are getting to know, people are starting, and then it also takes a little bit of time for even for the athletes to train and come up with good results and perform in the bigger stages. So I will say I'm hopeful for each and every one of them that they are working hard. It's just, I think, matter of some time and matter of few more push to other athletes. So I think they will do more great in the coming future.
Final few, Mehuli. Now that you have been nominated for the Arjuna Award, how important and how significant will this award be? Because for athletes, it's always the tournament championship and the podiums. But how does these other awards, given by the government, motivate an athlete?
Well, I think, if I talk about myself, I am like really happy, and especially when I am here for my nationals, I feel very good, and very. It's like a great push for me for to it's like a recognition that the government is putting on our efforts, our all the hard work we did for all the achievements we won. So I think it's a great push for us. So for everyone, I guess it's gonna be really motivating, and it's something to look forward, something which I thought when I started shooting, that someday I'm gonna win this, someday I will be standing there, I will be receiving this award. And I think coming to today, this is gonna happen. So I'm really like happy, and it's something that makes me proud that I was successful to do this, and I can make this dream come true. I can make my parents more proud regarding this. So I'm happy. I'm really happy.
Final one, Mehuli. Of course, for any athlete, Olympics is the ultimate dream. You won the quota in Paris, but things didn't go through. But how do you visualize yourself going down to LA 28?
Well, definitely, I was pretty close for the Paris. It was a heartbreaker for me, no doubt. It took some time for me to come out of it. But now that I have put that behind, I am looking forward only for LA 28. And I think if I was so close for the Paris, I think I'm gonna be more closer, and I think I'm finally gonna be there for the LA 28 team.
Final one, how do you plan on celebrating the final few days of 2025 and welcome 2026?
Well, I just there is nothing to celebrate because I have my matches here. So I have my match on first also. So
Yeah.
it's like
Mhm.
I am ending my year with shooting and I'm starting my year with shooting. So that's a great pairing with me and my sport, I guess. So I will be celebrating it with my rifle and in range.
And hopefully with a medal. Thank you so much, Mehuli, for joining,
Hopefully.
and all the best for the yeah, coming years. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.